Sveiki, Vaidai. Malonu. Labas.
Back at the air base.
Almost been
Yep.
a week period.
My second time in a week.
So it's a historical facility. On the left there is a part of the original door. So there was no need to really do much work to the floor.
So $31 million in U.S. government Title X funding was used to procure these Javelin missiles.
They look calm and peaceful.
It is, but it's a lot of fire.
If you need to use them, this is going to...
It is very good deterrent.
So whatever you want.
Okay.
Labą dieną šiandien visiems susirinkusiems. Kaip matote, Lietuvos oro pajėgų kariai, ministerijos atstovai, ambasadorius, taip pat generolas atvyko šiandien apžiūrėti darbus, kurie buvo įvykdyti su amerikiečių pagalba Lietuvos oro pajėgų bazėje. Norėčiau labai pasidžiaugti, kad su amerikiečių finansinė pagalba buvo iš esmės pagerinta oro pajėgų bazės infrastruktūra, kuri dabar leis, sudarys sąlygas priimti NATO pajėgas, tiek sausumos pajėgas, kartu sudarys galimybės geresniam pajėgų priėmimui, taip pat pratyboms. Štai mes stovime čia prie senojo dar Gustaičio angaro, kuris buvo iš esmės renovuotas. Vėlgi tai yra kartu ir istorinis įvykis Lietuvos oro pajėgoms. Norėtume pasidžiaugti iš esmės mūsų bendradarbiavimu su amerikiečių pajėgomis ir taip pat esame labai dėkingi dėl parodyto dėmesio ir išreikšto pasitikėjimo investuojant į Lietuvos oro pajėgų bazę. Na ir šios investicijos ne tik tai sudaro geras sąlygas Lietuvos oro pajėgoms išplėsti galimybės ir priimti kitas NATO šalis, bendradarbiauti su kitomis NATO šalimis, bet kaip jūs ir matote už nugaros, mes šiandien mums pristatė Javelinus, raketas, kurios iš esmės vėlgi pagerina Lietuvos karo krašto apsaugos karinius pajėgumus. Tai vėlgi bendras projektas ir mes džiaugiamės, kad mes ne tik tai bendradarbiavome infrastruktūros srityje, bet ir didiname savo pajėgumus, karinius pajėgumus. Ir norėdamas pristatyti, dar suteikti žodį ambasadoriui, keletą žodžių norėčiau pasakyti angliškai. Your Excellency the Ambassador, before giving the order to you, I would like to express our appreciate the support the USA is providing Lithuania, and the US triple capabilities to develop combat air assets at this air bases, and also enhance our capabilities to support incoming Allied Land Forces units. And also, I would like to emphasize that that together we can increase deterrence against our adversaries and defensibility of the region. So thank you, Your Excellency, for our support.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vice Minister. This is actually my second visit to Šiauliai Air Base in 1 week. I had the opportunity to be here last week with President Nausėda and some of my other colleagues in the diplomatic corps. And it's great to be back again today. And I anticipate coming back quite frequently during my tenure as ambassador. Our commitment here in Šiauliai is really an important component of U.S. military engagement in Lithuania, and we see it really as an excellent example of our partnership, not just with Lithuania, but with all of our NATO allies who participate here in various ways. Since 2014, the U.S. government has invested more than $27 million in 18 separate projects to improve facilities and infrastructures at the Šiauliai Air Base. And I had the opportunity with the Vice Minister and with Major General Jolly and others to see those projects today. And these projects were funded by the European Deterrence Initiative, or EDA, and they enable the United States to enhance the U.S. deterrence posture, to increase the readiness and responsiveness of U.S. forces in Europe, and to support the collective defense of NATO and of our Lithuanian allies. And I will have to say that these projects have been beautifully done, and I think a very wise investment from the United States. All of you can see here this hangar that isn't just a beautiful facility, but also one that's quite sensitive to the history of this building. And I hope that all of you will have the opportunity really to look at what a fabulous job was done here. U.S. investments into this airbase translate into direct increases in the readiness and responsiveness of U.S. and allied forces in Lithuania. They also contribute to deterrence and defense of the Euro-Atlantic region. We again commend Lithuania for its military modernization efforts and for its commitment to the Wells Declaration of spending 2% of GDP on defense. And I heard from the Vice Minister today it's actually 2.06%. So we very much appreciate that commitment. It's not just a commitment that enhances Lithuania's military readiness, but it demonstrates to the United States that we can rely on Lithuania as an ally, and that Lithuania takes its defense commitments seriously. Our participation today in this fantastic tour of Šiauliai doesn't represent an end of our cooperation on this project. Instead, it really marks a long-term relationship to secure NATO's territorial airspace, to increase cooperation among multiple lines of effort. So in closing, I would like to thank our colleagues, the Lithuanian Ministry of Defense, the Vice Minister, the Lithuanian Air Force, the U.S. Air Forces in Europe, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and U.S. Embassy's Office of Defense Cooperation. Really, what I see today is impressive. I express also special appreciation to the base commander, who had to be incredibly flexible as all of this construction happened in unforeseen circumstances, as always happened with construction projects. But in the end result really makes us stronger. So thank you, Mr. Vice Minister, and thank you to all of my Lithuanian and American colleagues. I'll see you all again. Thank you.